Alright, this is going to be my first attempt at doing a YouTube video, so we'll see how this goes. I'm at work right now, nothing else to do, so I might as well talk about NXT TakeOver Chicago. And my biggest problem is why. Why is there such a poor build-up for the second year in a row? They don't announce any matches until 3 weeks beforehand. But yeah, we already have an idea of matches are going. We all knew Johnny Gargano versus Tommaso Ciampa was going to happen again, and I thought we might be getting Shayna Baszler versus Dakota Kai at Takeover. Now it looks like we're getting Nikki Cross versus Shayna, which I think is going to be awesome. But what do you guys think about all this? I'm looking forward to. So far, every match has been announced. I mean, Oney Lorcan and Danny Burch versus Undisputed Era. I love Lorcan and Burch. I think they're amazing. Obviously they still have a ways to go, but they're a younger team. Danny Burch has been around for. They both been around for a long time. They're hard hitters. Just haven't gotten quite together as a team yet. So I don't think they're gonna beat Undisputed Era. I think they're gonna give them a good match and give them a run for the money. That's my opinion. Let's see. Next we got the championship match. We got Lars Sullivan, the Beast from the Rocky Mountains, versus the Dutch Destroyer Aleister Black. I've seen Aleister Black before. I saw him at TakeOver last year. The show they taped before TakeOver last year at Chicago, and every single time he's just amazing. Great matches. I don't think he's gonna lose. He's only had one title defense. It was an impromptu one against Eric Young, but I think that's gonna be a hard hitting match. And with Lars blocking Black Mass tonight was kind of surprising, but someone his size, I'm not too surprised. Lars Sullivan is undefeated in singles matches, to the best of my knowledge. He's only lost in tag team matches or the Fatal 4-Ways. So, this will be an interesting match. I picture a good 20-25 minute match with Aleister Black getting a clean finish. Maybe Lars Sullivan attacking him after the match to prove a point that he's not finished yet. I could see that happening. What else do we have after that? Let me look at my computer. I'm not quite sure what we have here. Oh, I can't forget Johnny Gargano versus Tommaso Ciampa. Oh my God! Last year, that match was amazing. The Allstate Arena was on fire for that match. I remember every single step of it was just insane. And then after the match, after he got attacked and everything else, the whole place was, screaming, fuck you, asshole, it was just crazy. And we go outside and there's a prayer circle for Johnny Gargano. I kid you not. Go on Google, type in Johnny Gargano prayer circle, and you'll see this. I was part of it. It was the funniest thing I ever seen. I had to be part of this. In the Allstate Arena in Chicago, it's going out there, we're having a prayer circle, singing Amazing Grace for Johnny Gargano after the match. And I knew it wasn't going to be over after the street fight, or the unsanctioned match they had. And the Chicago street fight, is the best street fight you could have. Chicago that match is synonymous with Chicago. The Chicago street fight. Yeah, you've got, the Brooklyn Brawler, obviously, was a whole other, thing. But, as far as matches that are synonymous with a city, you can't really get more iconic than a Chicago street fight. So this is going to be amazing. And I see Tommaso Ciampa getting the win. Johnny Gargano's been pushed over the edge. He's unhinged, but he's emotional. He's too prone to make mistakes. Or last time, Gargano was fighting for his job. This time, he's fighting for revenge. Whereas Tommaso Ciampa, he's been cool, calm, collected. A massive troll on social media. He's amazing. And I just think Ciampa's going to get the win. Now, the newest one they just announced tonight, Ricochet versus Velveteen Dream. That's going to be a good match. I'd never seen Ricochet before WWE, although I have seen a little bit of Lucha Underground where he was Prince Puma. And, he was really good there. But, so in Velveteen Dream, I was there when he debuted last year in Chicago, and I hated him at the time. I thought he was stupid. And he seemed like another version of Rico to me, and I didn't care for Rico. It was like Rico meets Fandango, and I just didn't care for him at all. But and he had that feud against Aleister Black. He won me over big time. I fucking love Velveteen Dream. And Ricochet's been impressive. And to say the least, obviously that 630 finisher move is insane. And so, hard to say who's going to that one. I want to say Velveteen Dream needs it more. He's been around longer, yeah. He's been in some high profile matches, a little, not to say high profile, but some, good matches have gotten a lot of exposure, and he's been okay. But Ricochet is on a huge push right now, just new to the company, and I think this could be obviously either way be a great match. But I see Velveteen Dream, getting a little shady win. I don't think it'll be a clean victory. I think it'll be not necessarily something that would get him disqualified, but just something a little underhanded. And then another one that looks like it's going to be happening is, as I said already, Shayna Baszler versus Nikki Cross for the Women's Championship. It's not official yet, but it looks like it's going to happen, which would be amazing if it does. I love Nikki Cross. I've been a big fan of hers since she started with Sanity. Last year, she challenged Asuka for the Women's Championship along with Ruby Riott. So this will be Nikki Cross's second year. There we go. Can't see the camera. Her second year challenging for Women's title at TakeOver Chicago. And will she win? I hope so. They kept it down to NXT separate from the rest of Sanity. Obviously, it's something big planned for her. But they also are really big pushing these people from MMA. You got Ronda Rousey, Shayna Baszler, now the other 4 horsewomen now. So it's kind of hard to see. I predict that Shayna Baszler is going to win. But I hope that Nikki Cross will win. So we have to see what happens. So as of right now, that's 5 matches for TakeOver. So, what do you guys think? And also, this the second year that Fozzy is doing the theme song for TakeOver Chicago. Last year, Judas was one of the theme songs. Now, this year, it's Painless. So, that'll be good. I like, Fozzy's not too familiar with them. Obviously, I know Chris Jericho, but, I'm just starting to expand my horizons. So, this video isn't the best. This is my first time ever doing this, but I want to get out there more, start reaching more people, and I love wrestling. I just want to talk about it more. I figure what better way to reach a bigger audience than just start doing videos. So, guys, listen, leave comments. What are your thoughts? Follow me on Twitter, Bully Dozer. Capital B, capital D, with a 0 instead of the O. Not like, double J, double Jeff Jarrett. I always forgot how he did that. Obviously I know how to spell his name, but I was getting tongue tied growing up trying to say what he was saying. But, anyways, this is a poor attempt, my first video. Hopefully they'll be better. It's me, so it may not be. Who knows? But, check it out. Hopefully I don't get rotten egg all over my face in the morning. We'll see what happens. See ya.